I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Good morning, Firebirds, and welcome to this week's edition of Firebird TV Weekly. It's finally May, and I can't believe we're so close to the end of this year.
I know, it's a bittersweet feeling that's hard to get used to, but I'm sure everyone agrees we should stay focused for testing next week. Coming up on Firebird TV, we'll be following the inspiring story of one of our very own Firebirds, Leonel Norat.
Our fellow FBTV members will be inviting a few of our teachers to play a game of Two Truths and a Lie.
And finally, we'll be updating you on this week's Sport Report. I'm Isabel Ojeda.
And I'm Lucy Logan. Today is May 3rd, 2019, and Firebird TV starts now.
Let you go pit Mr. 305, better said Mr. Worldwide, and we are officially putting it down right now. This is Firebird TV, Doral. Wake up! And good morning, Donna.
You and me will always be tight. Family every single day and night. Even when you start acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. I know that I can always be myself. I love you more than anybody else. And every day as a man I feel cool. You know there's no one I love as much as you. Family, a family, proud family. They'll make you scream. Make you wanna sing. Family, a family, proud family.
On Monday, April 17th, screenwriter, film producer, and director John Singleton passed away due to an unexpected stroke. At the age of 51, Singleton was a renowned trailblazer in black cinema, including his debut film, Boys in the Hood. His spirit and his art will live on in the industry forever.
On Tuesday, April 30th, Venezuela's interim president, Juan Guaido, incited what they're calling a military coup to bring an end to Maduro's regime. Although the struggle in Venezuela continues, hopes are high among the Hispanic community.
As we reach the end of our senior year, it's important for us to look back and recognize our hard work and how far we've come to take those final step forwards toward our future.
I definitely agree. Our achievements should be recognized, and a student who has reached his goals is Leonel Norat. Here's his journey and how he's more than just the schools he's been accepted to.
Growing up in Cuba, living in Cuba, it just made you humble because you did come from a third world country. You come here, you're afforded all these opportunities, so take advantage of them. Don't just be another square in the wall, you know. Make use of it and do something good in the world.
Through hard work and appreciation for different countries, Leonel Norat has been able to use trading and foreign exchange currency to build a stable financial and career path.
I'm not necessarily pursuing what you would consider a traditional career.
He's kind of like forging his own path. He's doing something that you look at over 99% of the people his age and nobody else is doing something like that. That he's learning to kind of be an adult and pick things up by himself at an age where you're really expected to just, you know, follow the leader.
This year, I was able to tell my mom, oh, you know, you can quit your job. Like, I'll pay your, whatever they're paying you, I'll pay your salary, and you can just be at home like you want to be. You can spend more time doing the things you want to do.
Leo's kind personality and determined attitude has caused him to apply and be accepted into numerous schools.
It's such a boost of confidence to be able to say, look, I applied to all these good schools and I got into a certain percentage of them, but like it still shows I was a strong candidate and I could have gone there if I wanted to, but it was just my decision to go to FIU.
He still has those values about being a hard worker, you know, remembering what got him to where he is now. And that's probably what I'll pick up most about him.
What I'm gonna miss is certainly the group of friends I have, because obviously there's no other friend ever that I'm gonna meet that's like them.
Signing off for Firebird TV, I'm Lucy Logan, reporting.
Seeing that gets me so excited for the future of our senior class.
Well, since next week is Teacher Appreciation Week, we decided to get a little head start on getting to know our teachers better.
That's right, Bella. Now here's Fabrizio and Jayler with this edition of Teacher Two Truths and a Lie.
Yeah?
When you want, whenever you're ready. Okay, so 2 truths and 1 lie.
Okay, I'm a guitar teacher. I was a dancer. I love traveling.
We're in a computer class.
¿Y qué tiene que ver eso? Tú me preguntaste a
Are
mí.
you a guitar teacher?
Are you a guitar teacher?
Yes, I am.
Oh, actually? Oh, wow.
I was not a dancer.
Thank you, miss.
One of them is that in college, I played college football and I was a 3-time consensus All-American. I was in the Cuban National Olympic team for swimming. My first job was working at the fudgery, flipping fudge and singing songs at Bayside. Which one you think is a lie?
You didn't play football.
I don't think he swam.
Oh.
You
You don't think he swam?
You don't look like
So
a
you don't think I play football? Sometimes things don't look like they appear. You don't look like a DJ. So I did play football, and I did work at the fudgery, but I sure as hell never swam in the Olympics in Cuba, that's for sure.
All right, so 2 truths, 1 lie. Go.
I have been to Thailand. I have a brother.
Okay.
I've been held up at gunpoint.
Why the hell would you tell me this? Thailand. We'll go with Thailand, actually. We'll switch that. Yeah.
You switched it?
Yeah.
Is that your final,
Yeah,
final
yeah,
answer?
Final.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You are correct.
Wait, what the hell? Why were you?
Why was I on
I don't even want to know that story.
I didn't choose to be, you know.
Oh, I almost forgot.
That's right. This week has been an exciting one for Firebird Athletics. Here's Carol Arias with this week's Sports Report.
Hey there, Firebirds. I'm Carolyn Arias here with your weekly sports report. First up, we have baseball. On Wednesday, our Firebirds won their game against Westminster with a final score of 4-1, making this head coach Ralph Suarez's 500th victory. They play their next game against Jackson today here at home at 4 p.m. Make sure to come out and support. Up next, we have our Lady Firebird softball team. Congrats on once again becoming district champions after beating Tara 10-0 on Wednesday. Keep up the good work, girls, and make sure to come out and support at their next game. Lastly, we have our boys and girls tennis team. They are currently competing at states and are in the semifinals. Boys are up 2-0 and girls are currently tied 1-1. We wish you guys the best of luck and of course congratulate you on all your current achievements. Now that's all for this week's sports report, guys, but make sure to come out May 28th to the sports banquet. I'm Carolyn Arias reporting.
It feels like there's so much going on with only a month left of school.
That's why we're here to give you this week's school announcements.
That's all for today, Firebirds. We hope you enjoyed this week's edition of Firebird TV Weekly. I'm Lucy Logan.
And I'm Isabella Ojeda. Good luck testing next week and have a wonderful weekend.
Family, what? You and me will always be tied. Memory every single day and night. Even when you start acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. I know that I can always be myself.